Lewis Smith, a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
It's going to be 5 minutes. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Okay.
We're going to try and pack a lot in.
Cool.
And I am going to ask you, please, to count us down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's too quick. 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Go. You shed a few tears in the Olympics. Are you an emotional man?
Not usually. I think I shed more than a few on that day. There's a lot of pressure, a lot riding on that qualification event, and I think I just kind of released all at once.
What did it actually feel like to get the silver medal? You were very close to getting gold.
I know. I mean, I don't think it could have been any closer. But you know, very happy I got silver medal. You know, come away from this Olympic Games with 2 medals, 3 in total. You know, I can look back at my career and I can walk away with my head held high.
What's it like being Lewis Smith?
Being me is very stressful. I think my agent is even more stressed than I am. But it's fun. You know, the fact that all this media attention and all this excitement and doing photo shoots and adverts, it's all come off the back of, you know, a few routines, you know, as a gymnast. It's pretty cool.
How do you deal with the celebrity side of everything now?
I won't class myself as a celebrity. I think I'm just a little bit more well known because the Olympics has just finished. I think people forget about me soon, but I just feel, I don't know, I just kind of feel me still. I don't know, I don't feel like a celeb.
Do people come up to you on the street?
Yeah. A lot of people point and say, is that the gymnast guy? But I think it's because they recognise my hair. So.
Tell me how you got into gymnastics in the first place.
I got into gymnastics at 4 years old. My brother, who's 3 years older than me, did it first. Yeah, I just kind of followed in his footsteps. I picked it up really quickly. And then when I was about 14 years old, I went to my first major international. And then the rest was history. I just kind of took off from there.
And did it involve quite a lot of work from your parents to help you get to where you got to?
Yeah, I mean, it's took a lot of hard work, not just on my part. I mean, my mum's a single parent, so she brought me and my brother up well. She sacrificed a lot of her time to give me and my brother the opportunity to do sports and things that we're interested in. So I definitely wouldn't be in this position if it wasn't for my mum.
Where do you get your drive from?
I think being the younger sibling, you know, I've always grown up trying to be better than my brother. It's always been competitions, whether it be playing on the computer games or anything. So I've naturally been competitive for a long time. And I always just want to be the best I can be, and the fact that everyone sacrificed so much and put so much work into me trying to be a gymnast, I think I owe it to people like my mum and my family to try and be the best gymnast I can be.
How old were you when you realised that you could really be rather special at this?
I think I was probably about 12 years old when I was starting to do skills that, you know, the adults were doing, like 20, 21-year-olds. You know, I picked skills up really quickly, and quite young, early on. You know, I was showing improvement and I was challenging, you know, some of the senior guys. So I'd say about 12, 13 years old.
When you're on the pommel horse, do you ever get scared that you might fall off? That's a long pause.
It's strange. I mean, you have to embrace the pommel horse. You have to understand that you could fall off, but you have to go into the competition knowing that you can go through, that you're confident, you've done the training. But yeah, you're always scared. You know, you can make mistakes and you don't want to let people down, but it's important to be confident.
Have you ever been badly injured?
I haven't had any really major serious injuries. I've had aches and pains and a few fractured fingers and sprained ankles and stuff, but nothing too serious.
What are stronger, your legs or your arms?
I think my legs are definitely stronger, but I've definitely got strong arms to be able to do what I do.
Do you have to do weights?
We don't do any weights in gymnastics. It's all kind of free weights. We all use our own body strength to kind of condition our muscles.
What sort of strain does it put on your body to do gymnastics as much as you've done?
Gymnastics is really tough on the body. You know, I wake up in the morning feeling like a 60-year-old. You know, I have to twist and turn and crack my back and do all sorts before I can even, you know, walk in the mornings. But no, I mean, when you're swinging around the high bar, you know, you're sometimes up to like 8 times, you know, your body weight. So it's quite a lot on the body.
Do nerves help you or get in the way?
I think for me, nerves sharpen me up. I think for some other athletes, nerves obviously is a hindrance and makes them fall off.
You can sing too, can't you? And you even auditioned for the X Factor once.
I can kind of hold a tune. Luckily, we've got 5 minutes left on the internet.
5 seconds.
So yeah, I went on X Factor, but it was all good fun.
And that, Lewis, is 5 minutes.
Nice.
I'm going to do what I occasionally do and ask you a bonus question. When you were 7, I think I'm right that you were diagnosed with ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Has that had an impact on your life?
Yeah, it gives me a bit more energy. You know, it's not really a hindrance. You know, the fact that I had ADHD, it gave me a lot of energy in the gym, which is obviously a good thing. And you know, I couldn't really concentrate in school. I knew early on I would not be sat in an office 9 to 5. You know, that just wasn't me. I used to be looking out the window all the time, wanting to be playing on the field and stuff. So I always knew early on that I was going to be in sport.
Do you still have it, the condition?
Well, I don't really, it's not really like a disease. You just they kind of weigh up all the situations. If you're hyperactive and you struggle to concentrate and you daydream, they just kind of say, well, you know, you've got ADHD. You know, a lot of people with ADHD don't know when to stop, or don't know when they've crossed the line. You know, I know that I'm a role model. I know my surroundings. I'm respectful. Do you know what I mean? I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. I'm a fun guy. And ADHD isn't a problem.
It may be the longest 5 minutes with interview ever, so should we stop?
It's up to you. I'm ready to keep going.
Good to see you.
And you.